How's it going, everyone? It's GadgetsBoy. Welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at this cool product from Bosch. It's the Bosch FreshUp. Looks snazzy. And as the name suggests, it's actually a product that's used to freshen up, to fresh up your garment, so dry garments, and this works wonders. This is useful for removing odors from your garments, your fabric. So if you've been wearing it out and about, so maybe you're catching odors from catching public transport, getting on public transport, or you've gone to a barbecue, for example, and the smoke from the fire is sort of stuck to your fabric, your garment, you can use this to quickly freshen up, you know, and get rid of those odors that's stuck to your garment. So this doesn't mask the smell as well. So this uses Bosch's plasma technology. So Bosch plasma technology is this all science stuff that I'll explain further down this video. And that would basically just dissolve those odors, and it's just great. And it comes in a sleeve, which comes in a box as well. And with that sleeve, you just pop it in there, keeps it nice and protected, and you can pop that in your bag or your pocket or whatever. This weighs just 200 grams, so it's nice and light, nice and compact, portable to take anywhere you want with you. In the box as well, you get user guide, quick start guide, so you can read that, get used to the product itself. Although this is very simple to use, there's not a lot going on here when you look at it. On the product itself, you have a power button. Next to it is a battery indicator light. And if you look at it on the side, you have this ignition area, the plasma area, so 5 centimeters wide. And if you press it, this bar, you can press that plasma bar, that ignition bar, and that would make it's like this little faint noise that you hear to let you know that's active. And when you press it on as well, in fact, let's power this on now. You can see there. So when you press the activation bar, the color will go purple to let you know that it's active. And if you listen to it, you can actually hear that being activated as well. But that's it really. It's very nice and simple. And on the other side, you get a micro USB ports where you can charge it. And there's a charger in the box that comes with it as well. So you get your micro USB and your power adapter. It takes about 3 to 4 hours to charge this back up, and it will give you a runtime of 60 minutes. So that's 60 minutes of activation time for you to quickly, just rub it against your fabric and the odor's gone. This is particularly useful for me because I hop from meeting to meetings, and most of the time I don't have the time for dry cleaners. And I also have vintage clothing as well. So I have some vintage Levi's that I don't want to wash quite often. So the more you wash them, you lose quality and stuff. It starts to fade as well and all that stuff. But using this, I can quickly just keep them refreshed. To use it, you just have to use the activation bar. So you have to gently press the activation bar on the fabric to activate the plasma area, and wipe and keep pressing it to remove the odors that you need to remove as well. So it just works really nice and simply. The white color on the front means it's ready to use. When it's purple, like I showed you guys, it means the plasma is active. And if it's flashing purple, it means you have to dry your garment before use, because this would only work on dry garments. And if you have that red color popping up, which basically I haven't seen a red pop up so far, as long as I've been using it so far, it just means there's a plasma error. So you just need to contact the customer service team and they can help you with that. But I've been using this now for more than a week and I haven't seen that red bar pop up at any time at all. So it works really well and it's very, very easy to use. You can use Bosch FreshUp to treat your cottons, silks, cashmeres, wools, polyester blends, and you can use it in and out of home as well, so there's no problem at all. And you can take this anywhere. There's no need for any chemicals, there's no detergent needed, there's no liquid needed. Everything just happens with this, as long as you got a dry garment that you can actually use it on. For tougher odors, you might need to just rub it just a bit more on there. You can treat it inside and outside as well, so if you have a thicker garment as well, that's something that you might have to do. But most of the time I use this on my scarf, I use this on my t-shirt like this, or like just an overshirt that I just normally wear during summer and lighter weather. I just use it to wipe it down and it just works really well. It takes off that odor and I feel fresh again. With all that said and done though, how does this actually work? What's the science behind this? Plasma in general is the fourth state of matter. It comes after solid, liquid and gas. And this is the stuff that I learned at school, back at school, so I had to refresh my memory about all these things. And if you don't know, plasma occurs naturally in lightning, the northern lights and the sun. In fact, more than 90% of our universe in space is plasma. So plasma can also be generated artificially if you want to. In the case of the Bosch FreshUp, plasma is generated through ionization, so it breaks up all the ions and produces charged particles, so electrons, protons, etc. So this then charges the particles from plasma. FreshUp itself uses the energy of activated plasma particles to dissolve the chemical bonds of odor molecules. So in total, more than 600 reactions are started in FreshUp. Then the charged plasma particles flow along the fabric fibers and break up the connections of odor molecules. Unpleasant odors such as sweat, smoke or food are transient, so gas-like molecules which can stick to your clothes. Unlike sprays which simply mask the smells, plasma neutralizes odor molecules so they do not assemble back into the original structure, meaning the smell is gone, it's dissolved. The smart plasma management system ensures that always the right level of plasma energy is generated so that only light and transient molecules are attacked, whilst fabric fibers remain unaffected, meaning it's totally safe and even the most delicate clothes are safe as well. Bosch have thoroughly tested the FreshUp on the most common types of fabrics such as polyester and cotton, extra delicate ones like wool, silk, as well as functional wear, ensuring safety for all common fabrics. As a natural byproduct, you will also notice the characteristic plasma smell. This basically just indicates that the plasma was ignited and the odor molecules were dissolved. It's basically proof that FreshUp has worked and the smell just goes off. It fades away over time, or you can just shake off the fabric as well. It helps and it just goes away. Overall, it's a great product. It's portable, compact. It comes with a nice sleeve that you can keep it nice and protected, pop it in your backpack, pop it in your pocket. You can take it everywhere with you, anywhere, anytime. You don't need any chemicals, no detergent, no liquid, nothing. You just need a compatible dry fabric that works with this. And you just need to power it on and just scrub away, you know, just drag it away on your clothing. Whether you're wearing it or whether you got it flat on the surface, it works as well. And it just does what it says on the tin. If you want to find out more, there'll be links in the description area. And the lovely guys at Bosch have actually given me a discount code as well for you to grab one of these for yourself. I'll leave that in the description area as well. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Let me know, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. All relevant links will be in the description area, as I said before already. But if this is your first time on the channel, please do subscribe, smash the like button, share this video. Someone might enjoy it and might actually find it useful as well. And if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you ding that notification bell so every time there's a video up like this, you get notified as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.